Hey guys, hey guys, hey guys, hey guys, hey guys. Hey, what's up? So today I'm doing a get ready with me video. I haven't done one of these in ages, but today is Easter and I kind of want to look cute even though I'm not going anywhere. I want to look cute for Frank, so I decided I'd get ready and talk to you guys about stuff that's going on. I will try to list all of the products in the description box below that I'm using. I've already done my foundation. As you can see, my face looks kind of, you know, not flawless, but it looks good. I use this Lancome 24-hour makeup stuff. It's really good, and I used it with my beauty blender. This is like the 5th beauty blender that I own because my dog keeps eating them. Let's hope that for his sake and for my sake, he does not eat this one. So I'm gonna be talking to you guys today about my plastic surgery experience. As you guys know, I was considering lip injections the other week. I made a video about it. If you guys want to watch that vlog, then I will link it. I didn't really talk too much about it. I just kind of like brought it up because it kind of seems like the thing to do nowadays is to get lip injections. And I don't know, like I was really considering them that day. I think just because my mom has been talking about plastic surgery a lot lately. My mom is 55 years old. I think she looks really good for her age. My mom's really beautiful, and I'm not just saying that because she's my mom. Like, my mom is a very attractive woman, in my opinion, and of course because she's my mom. But, you know, so she's been worried about the lines on her face, and she looks very good for her age, but, you know, you gotta start somewhere, right? Like, at one point in your life, you start to think, okay, well, it's either now or never. It's not like I'm gonna get plastic surgery when I'm 80, so I think 55 is a good age to start. And my mom is extremely paranoid about any kind of surgical procedure, so instead of going under the knife and doing like a facelift, she was thinking about getting Juvederm or Botox done. But she's very afraid of Botox as well, because as you guys know, Botox is actually botulinum toxin, and it's like an extremely toxic substance. I've read scary things about it, but then you do some more research and you find out it's really not that dangerous, but then you don't want to look like one of those like shiny face people. You know those people? I mean, I lived in South Bay, Los Angeles, and you see a lot of those shiny face people. And no offense to the shiny face people, like I have nothing against that, but it's just like, damn, like you pay so much money to get work done on your face and you look like you can't move your face. Like, that's not good. Botox, I think, can be done properly and can look really good and can like make you age gracefully, but then some people, that's just like overkill. I'm just speaking for myself personally. If I were to get plastic surgery, I'm not speaking on behalf of others. Everybody can do whatever they want with their bodies. So anyways, my mom's been talking about her fine lines and wrinkles for quite some time now, and she keeps saying like, oh, I'm gonna get it done, I want to get it done, but then she like never made an appointment. I'm like, listen, mom, you're either going to get it done and you're gonna get it done like next week, or you can just be quiet, stop bringing it up every day, and stop asking me if your wrinkles look okay. Just get it done. Like, stop just talking about it. So eventually I had to take matters into my own hands. I'm a pretty aggressive person. Like, I'm a doer, not a thinker. So I picked up the phone. I Googled what the best plastic surgeon in our area was. So I called up this lady. She seemed very nice. She had really good reviews online, and she does like rhinoplasty, abdominoplasty, breast augmentation, and then she also does fillers. She does Botox, Restylane, and Juvederm. I did some research for my mom, and we decided that the best first step for her would be to get Juvederm around her mouth, because that was just her first area of concern, I guess. So I made her the appointment for like a week in advance, and she was so nervous. Like, literally up until we got there, my mom was freaking out, like looking up things, saying like, oh my god, can I die? Can I get a blood clot? Can I get a heart attack? Like, she was freaking out. And you know, after I made that appointment for her, I started considering like, oh, do I need to get anything done? Like, maybe I should like plump up my lips a little bit more. But I don't know, I just don't really want to change the structure of my face, and I feel like I was born with these lips and these are the lips I'm supposed to have, and like I'm not really too upset with them. Like, I think they're okay. And in fact, it's not even my lips that I'm concerned with, it's actually just my teeth, because they're so off center. If you can see that, see? The middle of my lip is right here, and my teeth are, it's like my jaw. See, that's what's actually really bugging me, because I was like examining it the other day. So, you know, I realized like, okay, I'm 25. I'm not going to start having anything done yet. I still think I'm too young for that. But I went into the whole entire procedure with my mother, who was getting the Juvederm done. pretty confident because I knew that it was gonna turn out good, and my mom was so nervous when she was sitting in the chair. And then finally the plastic surgeon walked in and she calmed my mom down, like gave her some reassurance about everything and told her that she didn't have to worry, and that during like the 15 years that she's been doing this, like never has anything bad happened. And she told us that she started getting Botox done when she was 35, and you know, that you have to start at some point. And I asked her, like, you know, like, is that the age where you think that someone should start getting Botox done? And she said, yeah, 35. And she said that it's not just to get rid of fine lines and wrinkles, but it's also a preventative measure, because when you, I guess Botox is, it paralyzes your muscles. And if you do it in certain areas, like around your eyes, like your crow's feet and your forehead wrinkles, it not only helps get rid of the fine lines and wrinkles, but it also prevents them from forming later on if you keep up with the Botox. So that was really cool. Like, I learned about that, and it made me actually think differently of Botox, because, you know, like I said, I used to think Botox was like so stupid. Like, why would you get Botox? But then after she explained it to me, I'm like, okay, yeah, like there is a time in someone's life where like Botox is a good idea, just not yet. I feel like I'm still too young. Girls that are going under the knife that are like my age, unless there's something that's like hideously deformed on your body, like why would you do that? Like, why can't you just learn to love yourself the way that you are? In my opinion, it's just so much easier. I will always try to work on myself mentally before I try to work on myself physically, because there were times in my life where I was really skinny and I was also very depressed. And then there were other times where I was very happy, but I was slightly overweight. I love how I'm like trying to contour my nose. I think I'm actually doing a pretty decent job. I barely ever contour my nose, but it's something that I just started doing. So anyways, back to my mom's plastic surgery. She went in, the Juvederm took literally less than 5 minutes to do. She only got 1 syringe done, and afterwards, she really loved the results. The bruising was very minimal, and she basically got rid of these nasolabial I can't speak. Nasolabial, is that even how you say it? Folds right here. She like softened them up, and then my mom also had some lines like right underneath her lips. It kind of like made her mouth droop a little bit, so that just got lifted a little bit, and I think it was so subtle, but just it made such a difference. It completely changed her smile, and then, you know, she's considering getting Botox another time, so maybe in like a couple weeks she'll make another appointment. So that's cool. It's good that my mom now sees that as something that's not life-threatening, or, you know, not something that's scary, but just like a little maintenance. It's like maintaining a car. And that's the reason why I did it. I didn't want to pressure her, but like I knew that if she got it done, it would make her happier. It would give her a little boost of confidence. Not saying my mom looks old, but you guys know what I mean. I'm like trying to tiptoe around the words, like trying not to sound like an asshole. So I went there, I saw it being done. I was very, very highly impressed with everything. And I think that it has somewhat changed my outlook on plastic surgery. But my opinion, and this is just my opinion, still stands firm. Young people going under the knife, it's like a little crazy, a little unnecessary. I know when I was 14, 15 years old, I would watch these movie stars. They were going under the knife for breast augmentation, for this and that, and it became programmed in my head that this is what I needed to do in order to look beautiful. And I was like 15 years old, literally saying like, oh my God, I'm gonna get breast implants when I turn 18. And, you know, that was so unnecessary for me, because there was really nothing wrong with my boobs at all. It's not like I had deformed boobs. There literally was nothing wrong with my boobs at all. Like, they were like a B cup in high school, and they were very nice. And it's just because society has programmed us to think that way, that there is always something wrong with us, that we always need to reach some kind of level of beauty, and that, you know, if you don't have a butt like this, if you don't have a butt like Kim Kardashian, you're not beautiful. Or, you know, if you don't have boobs like Kate Upton, you're not beautiful. But we are all different shapes, we are all different sizes. Why are we always trying to replicate somebody else's standard of beauty? Like, why can't we just rock our own beauty? I did a live show a couple of days ago on YouNow. You guys should follow me on there. I do live shows shows every single Friday night at 8 o'clock. And some girl on there, I'm not sure if she's like a YouTube subscriber or if she just found me through you now, but she was calling herself fat, and she was saying that she doesn't like the way that she looks, and it just like literally broke my heart. And I think this is good advice, not just for like young people, but even if you're my age. Sure, there will always be things that you don't necessarily love about yourself. Like, we're not perfect, and none of us are. And sometimes it's hard to love our imperfections because sometimes when we look in the mirror, they're staring straight at us, and that's not good. We need to stop obsessing over our imperfections. We need to start obsessing over the beautiful things about us. And that's how I became a confident person, because when I was younger, when I was in high school, I used to look in the mirror, and instead of seeing all the things that were beautiful about me, I would only focus on the things that were not beautiful in my opinion and that I wanted to change. And that's such a terrible way of thinking. And I think it's a way of thinking that a lot of people have, is that they tend to only focus on the negative, and not just with their appearance, but in life in general. People just tend to focus on the negative, and by giving the negative things in our life attention, we're giving them the power to overtake our minds. So next time you look in the mirror, instead of focusing on your tummy or your butt or your boobs or whatever else you find wrong with yourself, try to look at the things that you do love about yourself. So look in the mirror and, like, let's just say you love your eyes, or you love your eyebrows, or you love your cheekbones, and really just focus in on them and emphasize them. Once you start to love those things about yourself, you'll realize that the small imperfections are not really imperfections at all. They're just little unique things about you, and everybody is different. So yeah, that was just a little pep talk for you guys, because I felt like we all needed it. We all need it. Because everybody else around us seems to be shoving perfection down our throats, and you don't have to be perfect to be beautiful. Because if you have the type of mindset where you want everything to be perfect, you're never going to be satisfied with anything unless you get it into your head that you are beautiful. Oh, by the way, for my lips, I have been loving this. Like, this is seriously my favorite thing in the world. Neutrogena Moisture Color Stick in the color Sweet Watermelon. Look how pretty it is, guys. Such a pretty color, and also it's very moisturizing on your lips. Like, it doesn't dry your lips out. It's like a tinted chapstick basically. I am in love with it. So yeah, I'm just gonna put on some mascara and some eyeliner, and I'm gonna do my hair and put on like a cute outfit, and then I will show you guys how I look. I'll see you in like 2 seconds. And voila. So I just put some loose waves in my hair. Very easy to do. This literally took me like 5 minutes. And then I'm wearing my new dress from Design Lab. I'll try to find it online and link it to you guys. Very cute spring dress. And I love the off the shoulder. So yeah, that's gonna be it for today's Get Ready With Me. Hopefully you guys enjoyed it. Make sure to click the thumbs up button if you love me, and if you love my Get Ready With Me's. Also, it helps me out a lot, so please click that thumbs up button. Also, make sure to subscribe to my channel if you haven't already, and I will leave the links to all of my social media in the description box below. Thank you guys so much. I'll see you in tomorrow's video. Bye!